The night was alive with chaos as the city shook under the weight of destruction. Towering skyscrapers glowed against the dark sky, their lights flickering from the shockwaves of battle. Red She-Hulk stood in the middle of the street, her crimson skin gleaming under the moonlight, her eyes burning with determination. She wasn't just here to fight, she was here to prove a point. A roar thundered across the city. From the shadows emerged her challenger, a massive, mutated brute nearly twice her size, with scales like armor and fists heavy enough to shatter concrete. Crowds scattered in panic, leaving only the two giants locked in a silent standoff. "You think you're the strongest?" she growled, her voice echoing with rage and confidence. "You've never fought me." The beast snarled and charged, shaking the ground with every step. His punch swung like a wrecking ball, but Red She-Hulk caught it in one hand. The impact rattled through her bones, but she held firm, her muscles straining, veins glowing with raw gamma power. With a roar of her own, she twisted his arm and hurled him through an abandoned bus, metal shrieking as it crumpled. He rose again, angrier, tearing a streetlight from the ground and swinging it like a spear. She ducked, grabbed the pole mid-swing, and snapped it in half over her knee. Before he could react, she leapt high into the air and came crashing down with a thunderous strike, shaking the street like an earthquake. Asphalt split beneath them, shockwaves knocking cars aside like toys. Still, he didn't stay down. He clawed forward, breathing heavily, determined to crush her. She stood tall, chest heaving, then cracked her fists together, unleashing a shockwave of her own. The force knocked him flat on his back, dazing him long enough for her to finish it. She grabbed him by the throat, lifted him high above her head, and roared, her voice filled with victory and fury. "You challenged me, and I never lose!" With one final slam, she drove him into the ground so hard the street cratered beneath them. Dust and debris clouded the air. When it cleared, the beast lay motionless, defeated. Breathing hard, Red She-Hulk stood over him, her crimson form a blazing symbol of power. She raised her fists to the sky, claiming her victory not just over her challenger, but over anyone who doubted her strength. In the silence that followed, the city knew one truth. When Red She-Hulk accepted a challenge, there could only ever be one outcome. She would win.